So you guys know it's like a gender war usually every day. You know?
Wait. Before we get into the topics, right? I had a question I want to ask the ladies real quick.
Go ahead.
Because I've been seeing this going crazy on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather be trapped in the forest with a bear or a man? We're going to start with Cooley.
With a bear.
You would rather be trapped with a bear?
With a bear.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
we going to get back to you. All right.
With a bear, because I'm going to fight the bear.
Okay, all right. What you going with?
I agree. I'm taking the cop with the bear.
Okay.
It's crazy for me to say this because, but I say with the man because realistically, I ain't fighting no bear.
Mm-hmm.
So
he
hopefully the man could teach me how to play dice and we could just make it out the forest.
All right, cool. What you going with?
The bear.
The bear. Okay. All right. Now we get to now we gonna get to the why. Why you would rather be trapped with a bear?
I would choose a bear because more often than not, if I'm not a threat to the bear, and I'm not like safe, it's like not a mama bear that's trying to protect her cub, then more than likely they're not gonna bother me. Like I'm not their main source.
Where you getting this information from?
I actually read a lot. And I follow a lot of nature pages and shit like that. So as long as you look just as threatening to them, they'll leave you alone. And then after that, I'll go about my business. I don't trust man as much as I might trust an animal. Like animals, for the most part, they really do steer clear of us. A man, like he could be on anything. He could be tweaking his head. I don't know what the fuck he going through in his life. He be fucked up. He might try to snatch me up when he. And
the bear.
What if the bear is fucked up too? What if the bear got like some severe trauma? Like they just gonna attack anybody.
I'll take that chance with a bear. I like animals. I don't.
You'd rather be attacked by a bear?
I've had experience with men already.
So wait. So let me ask you a question, right? Let's say they both was fucked up. Who you think you got a better chance fighting?
All right, see, now this is where y'all got me fucked up. Because it was a very blanket statement, a very black and white question. Now y'all putting stipulations and extra.
All right, but you went to worst case scenario when it came to the man, but not the bear. So in worst case scenario with both of them, who are you picking?
But realistically, people are in the forest all the time, and how
so you picking the bear?
You hear about them being attacked or mauled by a bear?
I've heard people being mauled by bears plenty of times.
Like in the bear's way kind of thing. So if I could steer clear,
them bears
of the bear,
roll up on
y'all telling me the bears.
But how often do you hear about men
why can't I try to steer clear of the bear? Like
a lot.
Does that not make sense? I know there's a man there. I know there's a bear there. I can't stay away from the bear, just like I stay away from the man. Y'all basically telling me put myself in a risk of a man, but I can't risk a bear. Like
you mentioned how often you hear or which one, right? But if you're putting yourself in the atmosphere, if you're in the woods, you hear that a bear attacks a woman more than you hear a man would, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I watch a lot of true crime and documentaries.
You're not to me yet.
Right. I'm waiting till y'all get to me.
Here's
we here. Yeah.
Yeah, me, right?
Yeah, we here.
I just feel like if I don't bother the bear won't bother me.
What about
where y'all getting this information from?
Y'all been in the woods?
Y'all been in the woods before? Have y'all?
Yes,
we went camping.
Been camping before. Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
camping. Have y'all like been in the woods for real?
Did a bear bother you guys?
Like just lost in the woods? Nah, I've never been lost in the woods. Like, what you mean?
But humans are more like highly intellectual, and if they want to fuck with you, no matter how much you don't want them to fuck with you, they could continue to fuck with you, right? Just like a bear can. But
I'm not being in the woods with no
man. If you're not a threat to the bear, if you're not threatening their home, their babies, whatever the fuck, you'll be good.
The man could just be as lost as you are, and just like you say, humans are more intellectual, so I can
figure
out a way to get out the woods.
I'm trying to figure out why y'all trying to make us change how we feel. Not make us, but y'all asked us a question, we answered. Y'all about for men.
I want to know why.
Y'all want to be in the woods with a man?
I just
want to bump buddy
over a bear.
Yeah, you want to go in there with your man?
No, we don't. I would
definitely.
Random.
I would definitely be. I would definitely choose a random man.
I'm not going to say a random man.
Than being in the bed.
That's like a loaded question for y'all, because y'all are men, so y'all have a whole different aspect of how you would feel.
But like I said, in the worst case,
so we might not feel as secure.
But like I said, in the worst case scenario, if they both was really trying to attack me, who do I got a better chance of fighting?
But you're a man. We're female, so we're
even if you male or female, who you got a better chance of fighting off?
So you saying we got a better chance?
But I'm saying as the way that I feel like I'm
a bear, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. That's
a bear is about 10 times the weight of a.
Of course, we got a better chance of fighting off a man.
You making it seem like the man is going to attack you.
That the man has a higher intellect, so he could choose to do whatever the fuck he want at any time, and I could trust him, and he could turn on me, sitting here thinking we good. With the bear, I'm not even mingling with the bear.
You got it. It's crazy how you giving this bear benefit of the doubt.
You got it.
Okay,
you got it.
here's the other option.
For you.
We're looking at this in not we, but the way I'm hearing it is an urban perspective.
Yeah.
Think about places like North Carolina, South Carolina, whatever. I've been like driving on a regular street with the sidewalks and everything, and there's a bear right there, and there's also a random crazy man right there too. And sometimes the crazy man might do something, but I've never seen, it's never really been like the bear does something. It's more so a fact
unprovoked, right?
Yeah, it's more so a fact of bears straight fight or flight instinct. Yeah. They don't have every other emotions that humans have to be
that's
like,
what I'm trying to say. We have
I'm going through whatever, so I'm going to attack them. I'm angry, so I'm going to attack them. I don't like this about them, so I'm going to attack them. I'm not
a Yogi Bear specialist or anything like that, but I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I've seen countless videos where you have to stand still and not react when a bear is even on you, touching you. You have to stand like a statue, and even if he presses up on you, you can't run because then he'll attack.
I recently saw a video of a guy feeding a bear. he was feeding the bear, and the bear was like, he was acting like he was
up to him. Yeah, I saw that video.
So I'm like, okay, all right.
Why are we pretending like these aren't still wild animals?
Yeah,
so
like why would you
have
you would rather
like
be
I'd rather
y'all are taking me out of context. They're in their domain. They live in the forest. I'm in the place that they call home. If I can stay out their way and unprovoke them and get where the fuck I'm going,
the people that live there are fearful of them.
Are fearful?
Rightfully so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
because they're still a wild animal. That's what I'm trying to say. But at the end, but me and you having this conversation, you see how you could go back and forth with me? A bear can't do that. I'm giving you more credit than a bear that you can think deeply and.
That's why you should feel. Not saying I'm the safest person to be around, but you should feel safer with me.
I just feel I don't know you, and you have a higher.
You don't know the bear. You can't even. You can't even have the conversation with the bear.
Simple. It's either
you can have. Look, you literally can see what my reaction is. You can understand me when I'm.
No, I can't, and not unless you explain it to me.
So you see bear.
No, what I'm saying is I don't trust people to be exactly what they are every time. You got.
But you trust bear.
I trust an animal to be an animal. I trust the human person to act however the fuck they want to act. Because they can.
Animals
are animals, period.
We gonna get to... Oh, my fault. Yeah.
What?
You say you choosing a man, right?
Yeah.
All right, why did you choose a man?
I choose a man because I'm human just like a man is human. So I feel like... just realistically, I just don't genuinely feel like I will be safe in the presence of a bear.
Okay.
So wait,
not that I will be safe in the presence of a man either, because men do. No offense, but like some men are not wrapped too tight.
It's 50-50.
And if you stuck in a forest somewhere and your testosterone is at the highest, I don't know, Lord knows, it can go any kind of way. But I feel like I would have
to kill somebody.
Huh?
I said, or you could have been dreaming of a moment like this to finally kill somebody in the woods, away from people, like anything.
I'm not gonna lie, I really don't think that far.
I do.
Yeah.
So I watch Mad Docs.
What if he just wants to play Tarzan or something, like just live in the forest?
How often
all right,
we have Tarzan?
We could pick a certain man over a bear.
I
pick my male best friend. I wouldn't pick a bear, of course. Right or wrong, a random person? Hell no. I'll pick the bear.
Okay.
Right or wrong.
All right.
Yeah, acting like
because you never know.
The thing is, like, tweaking out here, like humans can be very evil and wicked just as much.
I feel like
I understand the fear.
It's just an innate thing. I trust me more than I'll trust.
There's no scenario behind it though. So it's like for us to be like, oh well, it could go bad or it can go good.
Yeah, we just.
But me, like my mindset is already on a positive note, so I'm already thinking like I'm gonna just choose me because you never know. We might be besties. Might start.
He says
fucking making s'mores. And
so I'm sitting here.
All right, if we stuck, we can make s'mores. We could fucking like you literally never know, but you can't do none of that shit with a bear. You can't make no connection with a bear. You can't bond with a bear.
You might.
That nigga gonna kill you.
Instead of
make it out with a bear.
A nigga might kill you too, but it's a chance that you could have a conversation and
All right. We gonna get to you.
What about you, Lala?
You're the last person. What you going with?
I went with the bear.
Bear, right. And because
I went with the bear, I'm not from down south, but I grew up like majority of my life in South Carolina, literally right next to the woods. So like I grew up in the woods. Like we used to go hunting and stuff, like very much southern shit. I've seen bears. I've been around bears. Like I've been stuck around like black and brown bears. Some bears are more aggressive than the others. I just feel like because I grew up down there, I'm safer. I know how to conduct myself like
when it comes to
around the bear.
Have you been in a dangerous situation with a bear?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also have.
And with a bear?
Yeah.
I have
not going to like the negative because, like some men are okay. Some men are absolutely crazy. But I just feel like in a situation where if I could avoid a bear, most of the times you could see it, you could hear it, you could see his tracks or whatever. You could avoid it. Men, I don't know if some men, they might cover their tracks. Pretty much like she was saying, some men are more intelligent or whatever. Some are stupid, whatever. But I'd rather go with the thing that's in nature because most of the time they're just trying to eat. And if you're in the way, if you have to stand still, you got to stand still. And if not, you get the jumping. A man might track you for days or something like that. I just feel a little more safe with something.
Hunt you down.
We're more
woods.
smart than animals, so I would expect you to have more chance of fucking me up than an animal. If I could stay out of animals' way, I will.
Also, animals have like constant patterns that repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. You can read their body language, unlike like a little bit easier than you can humans. And animals can. I think
you can read animal.
Have you ever done equine? Do equine.
All right. Well, let us know in the comments what y'all think, man. Y'all going with the bear or the man? Drew, let's get to the first topic, bro.
This is crazy. I appreciate y'all. I really appreciate.